Okay, imagine this. A kingdom, right? Total chaos. Royal siblings are just, well, squabbling constantly.
Hmm.
And the wise old king comes back from this long trip to find his peaceful home completely turned upside down.
Right. Not exactly the welcome home he expected, I bet.
Not at all. But his solution isn't some big royal decree or another fight. It's this practical challenge, but with a twist, a kind of magical one.
And that, right there, is the world of coconuts.
Exactly. So today our deep dive is all about this game, Coconuts. It's a dexterity game, physically tossing stuff.
Yeah, but it's more than just chucking things. It blends that skill with some pretty clever tactical choices.
And that dash of monkey magic we mentioned, it's for 2 to 4 players, ages 7 and up, they say.
And it plays fast, like 20, maybe 30 minutes. Super quick and engaging.
Totally. So our mission here is to really unpack what makes it so fun. How do these unique mechanics actually work together?
And maybe find some surprising little insights hidden in that whimsical story, all based on the materials. We've looked at the rules, the art, all that stuff.
Yeah. Okay, let's dive in. The lore first.
Yeah, the backstory of the Monkey King is actually pretty interesting. He goes off on this long journey,
Right.
leaves the kids in charge, essentially. But he's gone way longer than planned.
Uh,
And when he finally gets back, it's just quarrels, constant fighting. The kingdom's a mess.
wow, kind of dramatic for a game with, little plastic coconuts.
It really is. But it sets up the whole point of the game.
Right, so the king's solution, it's clever, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
not about who's strongest.
No, it's a test of practicality
Yeah.
and foresight. He basically says, okay, first one of you to gather enough supplies for the winter gets the crown.
Supplies for the winter, represented by the coconuts you collect, I guess.
Exactly. So it immediately brings up this theme, balancing what you do now versus planning for the future.
And the detail that really adds the spark, that little whisper.
Oh, yeah, the magic bit.
Yeah.
Each of the kids secretly thinks, hey, watch out, I've got magic.
And that's not just flavor text, is it? It actually matters in the game.
Definitely. It sets up the whole magic card mechanic we'll get to.
Okay, so that's the setup, the drama. What about the actual stuff? What's in the box when you open it?
Good question. So physically, what are you working with?
Right. You get 4 of these little monkey launchers. They look like catapults, kinda.
Yeah, little spring-loaded monkeys, plus 4-player boards, a whole bunch of coconuts, 36, I think.
Yep, 36 little brown coconuts, and 12 of those magic cards we mentioned.
And crucially, the cups. 14 cups total.
Okay, and they're different colors.
Right. 4 red ones, 10 yellow ones. And these aren't just targets, they're really central to how you score and strategize.
So how do you set it all up?
Okay, setup. Each player gets a launcher, one of those player boards, 2 magic cards dealt randomly,
Uh-huh.
and 8 coconuts to start.
Mm-hmm.
Then you put the cups in the middle. It depends on player count.
Right, I saw that. Like a square for 2 or 4 players.
Exactly. And a triangle shape if you've got 3 players.
And the yellow cups are just normal, but the red ones, they do something special.
Yeah, the red cups give you a bonus we'll talk about. Oh, and one neat setup thing. You can stack yellow cups on top of other yellow cups right at the start.
Oh, interesting. So you can make, like, taller, harder targets from the get-go.
Precisely. Adds a little strategic choice even before the first shot.
Okay, so everything's ready. Now the main event. Tossing the coconuts.
This is the core, yeah, the dexterity part. You're using your monkey launcher to shoot coconuts into those cups.
Trying to be accurate, obviously.
Very much so.
Who goes first?
Youngest player starts, then you just go clockwise. Simple.
Okay. And on your turn, you just pick up a coconut and shoot.
Pretty much. You hold your launcher behind this red line marked on your player board. Aim and flick 1 coconut per turn.
And if it lands in a cup and stays in.
Success. You immediately take that cup, the whole cup, with a coconut inside and put it on your player board.
Okay, and the board has spots for them.
Yeah, the first 3 cups you get fill specific spots on the base of your board.
And after that?
After that, you start stacking them up to build a pyramid shape. 6 cups total makes a full pyramid.
Ah, okay, so building the pyramid is the thing. Related to the supplies for winter, maybe.
Exactly. It's one way to win the game. We'll get to that. But first, those red cups.
Right, the special ones. What happens if you land a coconut in a red cup?
Uh-huh. This is where it gets really juicy. If you successfully sink a coconut into a red cup,
Yeah.
you take the red cup, just like a yellow one, but you also get to immediately shoot one more time.
Ooh, an extra turn. That's huge.
It's a massive tempo swing. So there's this constant decision, go for the easier yellow cups to build steadily, or risk a shot at a red one for that powerful bonus.
That present versus future thing again. Interesting.
Exactly. And what about the coconuts themselves? Do they run out?
Good point.
Yeah.
Any coconut that lands inside a cup stays there for the rest of the game. It's collected.
Good.
But if you shoot and miss, or it bounces out or hits the table, any coconut not inside a cup is fair game. If you run out of your initial 8, you just grab any loose ones on the table.
So the game keeps flowing. You don't really run out of ammo unless they're all sunk in cups.
Right. Ensures the action keeps going.
Okay, but we keep mentioning this magic. The kids who think they have magic powers. How does that actually work in the game?
Yes. The monkey magic. This comes from the 12 magic cards.
This is where it goes from just a shooting game to something else.
Totally. It becomes interactive, a bit chaotic, strategic in a different way.
So how do you use them?
Okay, you have to play a magic card before you or an opponent you're targeting takes their shot.
Before the shot. Got it.
And there's this little pause moment. You play a card, then you have to wait and see if anyone else wants to play one, maybe in response.
Ooh, layers. So what kind of stuff do these cards do? Give us some examples.
All right, let's see. There's one called Guess Who. The picture is a monkey covering its eyes.
Okay.
You play this on someone else, and they have to take their shot with their eyes closed.
No way. Talk about messing up someone's aim.
Seriously. Then there's Aim Shot. This one's really tactical.
Oh, so.
You pick one specific cup on the table. The opponent you target has to try and hit that cup.
Ooh, okay.
If they make it in that exact cup, fine, they take it. But if they miss, or even if they land in a different cup, they get nothing for that shot.
Wow, high pressure. Force them into a difficult shot or risk getting 0.
Exactly. Then you've got pure silliness like, call the wind. The card shows a monkey blowing. If someone's about to shoot, you can play this and literally try to blow their coconut off course. Or wave a newspaper, or use a fan, whatever you can do to create win.
That sounds like hilarious chaos. Just pure fun disruption.
It really is. There's also freeze. Simple but effective. You play it on someone, they just lose their turn. Skip.
Ouch. Good for stalling someone close to winning.
Definitely. And finally, one that helps you. Reduplicate the coconut. It shows a monkey with a +1.
Let me guess, you get an extra coconut.
Even better. You play it on your turn before you shoot, and you get to take 2 shots in a row.
Whoa. Okay, like hitting a red cup, but guaranteed.
Yeah.
That's powerful for catching up or finishing your pyramid.
For sure. So these cards, they really bring that sibling rivalry idea from the story right onto the table, don't they?
Absolutely. It's not just about who's the best shot. It's about clever timing, bluffing maybe, messing with your opponents.
Outsmarting them with these little magical twists turns every shot into a potential mini-drama.
So you're shooting coconuts, playing magic cards. How does it all end? How do you actually win and become the successor?
Right, the end game. There are actually 2 different ways the game can end.
Okay. And how you win depends on which way it ends, right?
Exactly. It shapes your strategy throughout the game. What are you aiming for?
So what's the first way?
The first way is the pyramid victory. Remember building that pyramid on your player board?
Yeah, stacking the cups after the first 3. 6 cups total.
Right. If any player successfully places that 6th cup, completing their pyramid, bam, game over, instantly.
Instantly.
Instantly. That player wins. Declared the successor right then and there.
Wow. Okay, so that encourages a real race to build that structure. Don't worry about anything else. Just get those 6 cups stacked.
Pretty much. It's the sprint finish victory.
Okay, so that's one path. What's the other way it can end?
The other way happens if the pyramid victory doesn't occur first. It ends when all the coconuts are gone.
Meaning all 36 coconuts have been successfully shot and are sitting inside cups on players' boards.
Exactly. No more coconuts left to shoot for anyone. The winter supplies are fully gathered, you could say.
Okay, so the game ends then. Who wins in that case?
In that situation, you count them up. The player who has collected the most cups wins.
So it shifts from structure focus to just quantity focus if the game goes long.
Right. It's the most coconuts victory. How many supplies did you actually gather?
Makes sense. Is there a tiebreaker if, say, 2 players have the same number of cups?
There is, and it's kind of neat if there's a tie for the most cups.
Yeah.
The winner is the tied player who made the very last successful shot of the game.
Oh, clever. So that last shot could be incredibly important even if it doesn't complete a pyramid. Keeps everyone invested right till the end.
Totally. It avoids anticlimactic endings.
So summing it all up then, coconuts really seems to offer this great mix.
Yeah, you've got the physical skill, the dexterity challenge of the shot itself.
But then layered on top, you have this light strategy, mostly coming from those disruptive magic cards.
And it's all wrapped up in this fun, engaging theme. Sibling rivalry, Monkey King, gathering coconuts.
It sounds really accessible, too.
Mm.
Quick to play, easy to learn rules.
Mhm.
Genuinely seems good for families or different age groups playing together.
Definitely feels like that multi-generational appeal is baked in.
And if you think about that core lesson, maybe from the Monkey King,
Mm-hmm.
it really does come back to balancing that immediate action, making the shot, grabbing a cup now with the longer-term goal.
Yeah, getting the winter supplies, building the pyramid for that instant win, or just collecting enough over time.
It's the playful take on a pretty fundamental life challenge, isn't it? Present focus versus future planning.
It really is. So, as you think about coconuts, maybe consider that blend. How often does pure skill get thrown off by, well, a bit of unexpected magic or chaos?
Yeah, how much can you really plan when someone might suddenly make you shoot with your eyes closed or, blow your coconut off course? Does that chaos help sometimes or just hinder? Something to maybe ponder.